Hi everyone, it's me, Miss Altman, and it's amazing to see you. Do you like to run? I loved running when I was younger, and I'm excited to get started again. But I'm going to start with walking first. Do you think you could help me create a walking plan? Great! Don't forget to grab some paper and a pencil so we can create this plan. I'll go and get mine too. See you in a little bit. Okay, I have my materials and I'm ready to go. I hope that you are too. Here's what I was thinking for my walking plan. I want to walk 28 miles in 1 week. I think that's an achievable goal for me, and I'm super duper excited to get started. So, if I want to walk 28 miles in 1 week, how many miles should I walk each day? I wonder if we can write an equation to represent this problem. Can you help me? Great, let's get started. I'm wondering which equation we should write to represent this problem. Let's think about what is happening in the problem to help us write an equation. What is one thing that we know in this problem? Talk to a friend or a trusted adult about your thinking. What's that? Oh, that's true. I heard someone say that in 1 week, we know I want to walk 28 miles. That's right, I sure do. I want to walk all 28 of those miles. What else do we know? Yes, we know that I want to walk 28 miles each week. That means we can also say that 7 days is the same amount of time as 1 week. That's pretty important for us to know. I agree with your thinking completely. But wait, there's also something that we don't know yet. There's another way of saying that there's something in the problem that we are trying to figure out. What is the unknown in this problem? Whisper it to me. That's right, we do not know how many miles that I need to walk each day in order to meet my goal of 28 miles for the entire week. Oh, I noticed something. The number of miles that I need to walk each day is represented with a question mark. Do you know why? You do? Great, please tell me. Yes, it's because we don't know how many miles I will have to walk each day yet. So we can use a symbol to represent the unknown value. In this case, the unknown value is the number of miles I need to walk each day of the week. Oh, you want to use another symbol besides a question mark? That's fine. We can use any symbol that we want to represent the unknown. For example, we can use a box, a question mark, a triangle, or some other symbol. All of these symbols represent an unknown. There's a value that we're trying to figure out, and we don't know what it is yet. For this problem, let's just use a triangle to represent the unknown. Fancy it up a bit. So now that we know the total miles I want to walk for the next 7 days, and we have a triangle to represent the unknown or the number of miles I need to walk each day, how can we write an equation using this information? Turn and talk to a friend or a trusted adult about your thinking. Wow, that's great thinking. Someone said that we can represent this problem with the following equation. 28 divided by 7 equals a triangle. That makes sense to me. 28 miles divided by 7 days would tell us how many miles I should walk each day in order to reach my walking goal. And the triangle represents how many miles I should walk each day, which is what we don't know. So let's solve this problem. What is 28 divided by 7? Oh, what's that? You remember from school that we can also use the inverse operation and create a multiplication problem to help with division? That's a fantastic idea. Can I share your thinking with all of your friends? Awesome! When using the inverse operation approach, we can solve this problem with the equation 7 times triangle equals 28. Both of our equations show the same problem because multiplication is the inverse operation of division. Can we use one of the equations to help me figure out how far I need to walk each day to meet my goal? I'll wait so you can solve this problem on your paper. That's right. I need to walk 4 miles each day because 4 times 7 is 28 and 28 divided by 7 is 4. Thanks for helping me with that problem, everyone, and helping me create my walking plan. Now that we're on a roll, do you think you can help my friend Mike with his running plan? Excellent! I knew my mathematicians would be willing to help. Mike is already an avid runner but needs help with his plan. His plan is a little more complicated than mine because it involves 2 steps, but we can still write an equation and use a symbol to help us represent the unknown. Mike runs 2 miles a day. His goal is to run 25 total miles. After 5 days, how many miles does Mike have left to run in order to meet his goal? Okay, mathematicians, let's figure out how to help Mike. Let's start by writing the information that we know on our paper. So what is one thing that we know about this problem? That's right, we know that Mike runs 2 miles a day. What else do we know? Yes, his goal is to run 25 total miles. What else do we know? Oh, I heard someone say they're not sure. No worries, let's reread the problem. Mike runs 2 miles a day. Check. His goal is to run 25 total miles. Check. After 5 days, how many miles does Mike have left to run in order to meet his goal? Oh, we left that last part out. Let's add that now. Let's write an equation to help Mike create his plan. And remember, we can use a symbol to represent the unknown. Mike runs 2 miles a day. Please write 2 times on your paper. His goal is 25 miles. Let's write that on our paper as well. Friends, please notice that I left space after 2 times because we still need to represent the additional information in the problem, 5 days in the unknown. I'll wait so you can write this information on your paper. 2 times space equals 25. Let's represent the remaining information. After 5 days, how many miles does he have left to run? On your paper, please write 5 after 2 times in that space. Don't forget, we still have to represent the unknown in that space as well. Your paper should look like my example on the screen. 2 times 5 space equals 25. How do you think we should represent the miles left in order to reach his goal? That's right, we can use a symbol to represent the unknown. Let's use a question mark for our symbol. So our equation for this problem is 2 times 5 plus an unknown equals 25. Let's solve this 2-step problem so Mike can start running. He ran 2 miles a day for 5 days. What is 2 miles a day for 5 days? Or what is 2 times 5? Correct, 2 times 5 is 10. In my equation, I can replace 2 times 5 with 10. Now my equation reads 10 plus question mark equals 25. That was a great question, and I will share it with our friends. One of our friends asked, why did I replace 2 times 5 with 10? Do you know why? Whisper your answer to me. You are absolutely correct. This is a 2-step problem, and we completed the first step, so I placed the 10 there as a reminder that we solved 2 times 5. And 10 is the number of miles he ran in 5 days. Please write 10 plus question mark equals 25 on your paper. Now we need to figure out the value of the question mark or the unknown. How many miles does Mike have left to run to meet his goal of 25? How can we find the unknown miles? That's right, we can either add or subtract. Let's put that on our paper. 10 plus question mark equals 25, or 25 minus 10 equals question mark. What's the answer? 15. Great job, mathematicians! After 5 days of running, Mike still has to run 15 miles to complete his goal. So let's recap. We learned how to represent a one- or two-step problem with an equation. We also learned that symbols can be used to help represent the unknown in a problem so that we may solve it. The relationship between addition and subtraction, or multiplication and division, can also help us solve the unknown in an equation. Thanks for joining me today. I had so much fun. Join me next time to learn more math strategies. Bye, mathematicians!